I know. Okay, so let's go strong. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do today, I am going to give you an equation, y equals something. Okay. I am going to give you numbers for x. And what you are going to do is you're going to figure out what the numbers for y are going to be. And then we're going to use those to make a line. Okay. So our equation is y equals x plus 6. But this is telling me that x is what? What? Okay, so I'm going to erase x and I'm going to put in -1. Can everybody write that right here? That way you know how we get our answer of, what's -1 plus 6? 5. Pencil.
Next one will be 6.
Okay, so you're saying if we take x plus 6, but
0 plus 6 is
it's going to be 0 plus 6, it's going to be 6.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. What about if we have x plus 6, but we replace x with 2?
8.
8? Do you need one? Do you need a pencil? X plus 6, but now x is 4. What does that mean about y?
Look, the 4 and 2, it's 2. And 10, 8, it's 2. And then the 0, -1 is 1.
So we don't have a constant change here, so you're not going to see the constant change here. But 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, you are seeing that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take each of these coordinates and we're going to plot them. So this is telling us we have a coordinate of -1, 5. Okay. So let's take our pencil and plot -1, 5. Yeah.
-1, 5.
That's why I went left 1 and up 5. Mhm. And up 5. Yep, that's how we plot that coordinate. What about 0, 6? How do we plot that coordinate? Okay, we don't go left or right any. We go left or right 0, and we go up 6. This right here means we have the coordinate 2, 8. And then what's our last coordinate? 4, 10. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a grid that goes to 10. That's okay. We'll just kind of estimate where it needs to be. The good thing is these form a line. So what I want you to do is I want you to connect the dots and make a line. And something that's cool about lines is they keep on going forever in both directions. So I want you to put arrows to signify we can keep going. Okay. There's an infinite number of points on this line, but all we need to do is plot the 4 that I give you, connect the dots, and we're done. Okay. We're looking at number 2.
Yeah. Wait. So for number 2, what did you do? Y equals -5.
So y equals -x. So let me tell you something that is going to make this easier for you. anytime you are replacing X with a number, it's going to be helpful if you do that in parentheses. Okay, so instead of X, I'm gonna erase it, and in parentheses, I'm putting -5. Well, what happens if I have -5? It's a +5. So if y equals -x, I'm gonna replace x with a -2, and remember, let's do this using parentheses. -2 becomes what, Tony? Just a 2. You're not very good at hiding that. I see it, even it's fine.
It's important.
You know the rules.
But you would ask me why it's on 9.
Have I ever done that? Okay. Y equals -x, but I'm going to replace x with 0. -0?
No.
Okay, so just 0.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and then how about y equals -x, but I'm replacing x with 3. Okay, so let's plot our first coordinate, -5, 5.
Wait, so X negative? Is X negative?
Well, this one is -5, 5. So this is, Tony, like this is the first coordinate that I just plotted, -5, 5. Okay, Tony, what's the next coordinate we need to plot? -2, 2. So -2, 2. -2 for x means we go left 2. +2 for y means we go up 2. So 0, 0 should go here. And then 3, -3 means we'll go right 3, down 3.
Right 3, down 3?
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you notice any similarities or differences in these two lines that we've graphed so far?
No. Makes a straight line. They're both slanted.
Okay. Are they slanted the same way? No. This one's going up. This one's going down. That's going to be important in a couple of days. Well, if you overlap them, yeah. Okay. All right, let's look at number 3. Okay, remember, if we're replacing x with a number, we need to do it using what? Starts with a P. Parentheses. Okay, so if y equals -4x, I'm replacing x with -2, but I'm using parentheses. Okay, if I didn't use parentheses, I might forget that the operation between -4 and x is what?
Wait, I have a question.
Hold on. We'll get there. What operation is in between -4 and x? Multiplication. If we don't write these parentheses, we might forget that.
Wait, that's what you say. So on most problems, you still do addition or multiplication?
We'll do multiplication. So we have -4 times -2, which is 8. Okay. If I didn't have those parentheses, we might have an issue and we might accidentally subtract instead of multiply. Okay. If we have -4 times x, but now x is -1, I'm going to put -1 in parentheses. So Kanaya, what does our y value become? what is -4 times -1?
4.
Yeah. Hey, it did make a triangle. I mean, you weren't wrong. If you put the X and Y axis there, it did. How about if we have -4x, but we replace x with 0? What's -4 times 0?
Which one?
What'd you say, Tony? Yeah. Y equals -4x, but we replace x with 2.
8.
Try again.
8 negative.
-8.
How is it -8 if the 4 is positive?
Is the 4 positive?
Because the positive and the negative equals negative.
Is the 4 positive?
Yeah, dude. No.
All right, so -2, 8 is our first coordinate. So we'll go left 2 and up 8. -1, 4 is our next coordinate. Left 1, up 4. Hey, are you writing this down, dude?
Oh, yeah.
0, 0. The best coordinate for plot. Yep. And then 2, -8. Write 2 down 8. Now, I would say both number 2 and number 3, those lines are going down. But how are they different?
The distance between the stars.
Okay, yeah, true. Is one steeper than the other?
Yeah.
Like more of a slant? Okay. Something that I thought I said, but maybe you didn't catch on to, make sure that you're drawing the arrows at the end of the line, because this line does go on forever, thank you, in both directions. Okay, these lines go on forever in both directions, so make sure you put those arrows. Okay, all right, let's do number 4. Number 4, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful with our order of operations. Okay, so this time we have y equals 2x minus 4. Okay, so y equals 2x minus 4. Remember, when we plug in for x, we need to do so with parentheses. So what's 2 times -2?
0.
What's 2 times -2? Okay, so we have -4 minus 4, which is -8.
16.
-8.
Wait, you said -4 minus -4?
I said -4 minus 4.
How'd you get -8?
-4, Tony. And we subtract 4. Okay. All right, if we have y equals 2x minus 4, and I plug in 3 for x, I'm doing so with parentheses. So what operation am I doing with 2 and 3? Okay, so 2 times 3 is, so I have 6 minus 4.
2.
Okay, how about you figure out the y value for 5 and 6? That's your job right now. Go. Check in with your elbow partner to see if they agree.
We use calculators this minute.
Yes.
Can I borrow a calculator?
Yep, just walk over and just make sure you grab the number in front of you. Are you number 23, Ruby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, something's wrong. You're right.
6.
Number 23 is in number 23. Okay. Are you getting one for Katem?
Yeah.
Okay, Lainey, what did you get for 5? 6, I like it. And then can I already picked on you. Emma, what did you get for x equals 6? Emma. Is she sleeping?
No.
Sophia, what did you get for x equals 6? 8. Good girl. Okay. So we have -2, 8, 3, 2. What? Miss Hoban. -2, -8, 3, 2, 5, 6.
This woman,
Yes.
how did you get 6 on 5?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Like, wouldn't it be -14?
So it would be 10 minus 4
What? Yeah, because you have to.
because it's 2 times 5 is 10.
Yes. And then minus -4.
It's just minus 4, buddy.
Wait, why is it minus 4? Where did we get
10 minus 4.
Oh, it's -4 though.
No, it's 10 minus 4.
Oh, I thought it was negative.
Okay, now I'd like to give you a head start on your homework, but before I do, I want to talk about how we would plug a number into number 8. Okay, so if we have y equals -1/4, our x is -8 plus 2. How do I take -1/4 times -8? We could do that. What else could we do? Okay, we could put a 1 under 8 and we could say, hey, 1 times 8 is 8 and 4 times 1 is 4. So we have 8 divided by 4 plus 2.
And then
1 times 8, 4 times 1.
since we need the x to make 9 times.
Okay. Okay, page 3. Page 3, you have 4 graphs